Multiplying decimals. Multiplying decimals is considerably different than adding or subtracting them. The procedure is as follows. Step 1. Drop the decimal points and multiply as you would integers. So basically we're going to drop the decimal point and we're going to multiply just like we would with whole numbers. Step 2. Place the decimal point in the product so that the number of decimal places equals the combined number of decimal places of both factors. So if we look at example A, in the first number, 28.4, there's one decimal digit. In 0.09, there are two decimal digits. So we have one decimal digit right here and two decimal digits here. So our answer is going to have three decimal digits. So we're going to first drop our decimals. So 28.4 I'll write as 284. 0.09, if I drop the decimal point, I get 009, which is the same as just 9. And then we multiply these two together. 4 times 9 is 36, so we carry the 3. 8 times 9 is 72. 72 plus 3 is 75. Carry our 7. 2 times 9 is 18, and 18 plus 7 is 25. Now, we need to add 1, 2, 3, 3 decimal digits. So starting at the back of the number, we would move over 1, 2, 3, and our decimal digit, or our decimal point needs to go right there. So our answer is 2.556. In example B, we do the same thing. If we drop the decimal digits, then 0.03 becomes just 3, and 0.6 becomes 6. Well, 3 times 6 is 18. In our first number we have 2 decimal digits, and in our second we have 1 decimal digit, for a total of 3 decimal digits. So starting at the back we have to add 1, 2, 3. Now notice that there's an empty space, so we should put a 0 there. And our decimal point is going to go right there. So we get 0.018. And if nothing comes before the decimal point, just put an additional 0 there. So our final answer is 0.018. Multiplying a decimal by a power of 10. This just requires us to move the decimal point to the right. So to multiply a decimal by a power of 10, move the decimal point to the right the same number of decimal places as the number of zeros in the power of 10. So in example A, it's 78.4 times 10. There's 1 0 in the power of 10, so we're going to move our decimal 1 place to the right. That would give us 784. In example B, there are 1, 2, 3 zeros in the power of 10. So we're going to have to move our decimal 1, 2, 3 places. But notice we have this empty place right there. So we're going to have to put a 0 there. So it's going to be a 1520, or 1520. In example C, we have 1, 2 zeros in the power of 10. So we move our decimal point 1, 2 places to the right, which gives us 51.7. And in example D, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros in the power of 10. So I'm going to rewrite this as 0.3, so we have a little room. And I need to move the decimal 4 places to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives us 3 empty places, so we're going to have to add 3 zeros. So we get 3, 0, 0, 0, which is 3,000.